Hi, Your Everyday Joe here. Today I'm going to be making air fried veggie fries using zucchini and broccoli. Stick around. Alright, the ingredients we're going to need here is 1 cup of all-purpose flour, some seasoned breadcrumbs, I'm using Italian seasoning, some cornmeal, grated cheese, and some home spices, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, white pepper, and celery seed. A couple of eggs, and the stars of the show are veggies. You got a zucchini and some broccoli. I've already taken the florets off of the broccoli. We're just going to use the stalks for this. I've already washed it. So all you want to make sure is you clean off, you clear off all the outer skin of the broccoli. That's the stringiness part. So you want to make sure you just peel that off, get that as cleaned off as you can. The better job you do here, the easier it is to eat later. So I'm just going to clean these off real quick. Okay, I'm just taking the hard outer skin off. That's real fibrous. Even if you cook it, it tends to be a little chewy. Okay. All right, so now that I've taken all the rough fiber side off, basically just take your knife. We're going to go right down the middle. Actually, we're going to cut the ends off first. Those are kind of rough and dry. So take a little bit off all of these. And again, that just gets thrown into a bowl. You can make a vegetable stock with all of it. Okay, take your broccoli stock, go right down the middle here, and then the middle again. Now, if you have wider ones, you might get more than a few slices out of it. I think this size really holds up really well. So I'm going to go a little bit thicker on the fries. And this was just 3 smaller stalks. Okay, so down the middle, here, and here. All right, so now that's done. I'm going to use the zucchini. I'm not going to do the whole zucchini. I got some plans for the other side of it, but I'm going to use maybe about half, a little bit more than half of it. So we're going to go here. I'm going to put that one aside, and I like taking off the tip of it there. Just it makes the fries a little squarer. You can keep it on if you like. So again, down the middle, and try to keep the same size here, like that. Now, if you have larger zucchinis, they tend to have more seeds in them, so they may get a little softer on you. And if you do happen to get the ones with the seeds, you can cut the seeds out. So if you have something like that, you can just trim that off, add that to the stack. That'll help keep them more uniform and less soft when you bake them. We have the broccoli stock fries and the zucchini fries ready to start breading. Now we're going to start with the first dredge. And the first dredge we're going to use the all-purpose flour, about 1 cup. This is just regular cornmeal, about 1/4 cup. We're going to add some of this salt seasoning, maybe tablespoon, teaspoon, about a teaspoon of the salt seasoning. We're going to get some grated cheese in that too. Now you can add it to all of it, which I plan to do anyway. So I'm just going to give this a shake, get everything mixed up, and ready to go. Okay, that's one. Open that up. In the second bag, I'm going to go with the breadcrumbs, 1 cup of Italian seasoned breadcrumbs. Now they have a little bit of Romano cheese in it, so it's a little salty. I'm going to add additional grated cheese here, just for additional flavor. And some of this house seasoning blend. not too much because there's salt in there too. All right, so let's give this a shake up too. All right, and we're ready to go. All right, so now you can use trays or you can use any type of container, it's fine. This is just an egg wash, just a couple of eggs with some salt and pepper. That's a little bit of water just to kind of loosen it up a little bit. So I'm going to take that out and get our zucchini fries first here. Let's get those all in here. All right. And we're going to go into the flour and we're going to do a double dredge here. Now you don't have to egg it first. It doesn't really matter. It's going to give you a thicker coating. Give you a little bit more crunch on that, but you don't have to. Yep. All right. So now we're going to get a few back in here. All right. And we're going to go into the breadcrumbs from here. Just get them lightly, just enough so they're wet. And the flour will clump up a little bit, and that's good because that's going to give you some nice crunchy bits. Okay, get that in here. Get that in here. All right. All right. Give that a shake. All right. Now we can take these out. I've already preheated the air fry oven at about 375 for about 5 minutes just to get things evenly tempered in there. I'm going to lay these across like that. All right, and we're going to just keep that. I think that was the last one. Okay. All right, and again, we're going to put it, get them all in here. You can line them up. Just leave a little bit of space in between. You can use a wire rack in your oven, preheat the oven, put a baking sheet down and a wire rack on top of it, like a cooling rack. Just, you want to make sure that the hot air gets all the way around them. Otherwise, you may get, they may burn or they may not cook evenly. And we want nice, even crunch on these things. Okay, that's it for this tray here. Okay, give it a shake. I've got all the veggie fries all set on the racks here. So the next step, we're going to get it into the air fryer. I did preheat the air fryer 375 for about 5 minutes. So I'm going to open that up. And I'm going to put them as close to the heating element as possible. So I'm going to go right up to the top with the first one and right underneath with the other one. Okay, I'm going to close that up. And we're going to go 350 for 10 minutes. Okay, so this is going to cook for 10 minutes now. I'm not going to bother flipping or anything. If you have one of the other air fryer basket types, you may have to flip these over. I don't think you need to. They're going to cook really quickly. All right, so now it's about 5 minutes into it. I'm going to take them out. I want to give them a spray at the top just to give them a little bit more crispiness, a little bit more crunch. So I'm just going to use an olive oil cooking spray. So I'm going to take it out here. Just real light, not too heavy. Okay, just the top. Okay. And that'll also help the breadcrumbs adhere a little bit more when you take them out. Okay. Put that in. Close the door. And it'll continue for another 5 minutes. By that time, it should be done. They've cooked for about 10 or 15 minutes. They come out nice and crispy, nice nice crust on them. Really good. I made a little bit of a dip here, just a ranch with some sriracha and a little bit of basil on it. So let's give these a taste. Just going to go right in, get some of that sriracha in there. And this is the broccoli. It's got a little bit of crunch to it. I hope you enjoyed this video with the veggie air fryer fries. If you give it a shot, let me know in the comment section below. Give me some likes, give me some shares. Check out some of the videos here that we have on our channel. And as always, thanks for watching. We appreciate your support, and we'll see you in the next video.